Dear friends, we have made religion complicated. We analyze doctrines, build church structures, and debate moral laws. But in today's gospel, a legal scholar asks a simple question: what must I do to inherit eternal life? So Jesus points him not to a theory but to a story. A man is beaten, robbed, and left for dead. Two religious men pass by, too busy, too careful, too clean. But a Samaritan, an outsider, stops. He binds the wounds, spends money, changes plans. He doesn't just see suffering or speak about suffering, but he enters it. Jesus then flips the question. It's not who is my neighbor, but will you be a neighbor? So the gospel is not distant, it's within you. The book of Deuteronomy reminds us, the word is very near to you, in your mouth and in your heart. Therefore, we don't need to go on a pilgrimage to hear God's voice. It's already echoing in our conscience, in the cry of the wounded, the ignored, and the oppressed. And Christ is not only the image of the invisible God, but of the invisible wounded as well. In the letter to the Colossians, St. Paul describes Jesus as the image of God and the reconciler of all. And that reconciliation takes flesh in how we treat those on life's roadside, maybe refugees, the poor, the lonely, and even those we label as the other. So busyness and holiness are not the same. The priest and the Levite in the parable were likely heading to do something holy, but holiness without compassion is hypocrisy. In a fast-paced world, our faith is proven not by how full our calendar is, but how available our heart is. And love crosses boundaries. The Samaritan crossed ethnic, religious, and cultural lines. And Jesus invites us to cross borders of race, class, politics, and even social media divides. Mercy has no map. It only follows the need. In today's cities and screens, people are assaulted not just by robbers, but by isolation, anxiety, abuse, addiction. Modern ditches are not always visible, but they are deep. The Samaritan is the person who checks on their co-worker having a bad day. It's a teenager who defends a classmate from bullying. It's a Catholic who could welcome the immigrant, forgives the offender, feeds the hungry. And it's you when you stop, see, and serve, when you come to the aid of a person. Am I someone who notices the suffering around me, or do I pass by preoccupied or protected? Do I allow my faith to interrupt my schedule, or do I only practice it when convenient? Who in my life right now is lying by the roadside? Maybe someone I have ignored, dismissed, or avoided. Think about these things. Jesus is not asking us to become heroes. He is asking us to become human, to love with mercy, not just ideas and talks. The measure of love is not how far you travel, but how near you are willing to come.